I'm gonna tell you a few things. First things first, I want you to know that you are welcomed here. Your brokenness is welcome here. I want you to know that everything is not perfect. Everyone is not perfect. I don't care how much you try to aim to be better than someone, okay, or trying to be perfect. You're never going to accomplish perfection. The reason why I say this is because a lot of people live their life trying to perfect something, trying to perfect the craft. Having the wrong expectation leads you to turmoil. Having an expectation to try to have everything perfect, everything the way that you want it to be. I feel like thinking everything could be perfect is selfish to God. Let me further explain. The only thing that is perfect is our Lord, our Father in heaven. Why do I say this? Is because He knows all. He sees all before you even see. He understands you before you learn to understand yourself. He understands others before you learn to understand them. He knows the outcome to these situations that you are going to be in, that you partaking in, and that you don't even know about. So I feel like to even think for a split second and think that you want something perfect and then having an expectation of thinking it's going to be perfect, that's when all your hopes get shot down the most because you had a certain outlook on this life, on this person, on this place, or on this thing. Trying to aim for perfection is trying to walk on a tightrope with no feet. Now, on the other hand, of not having high expectations, of trying to aim for perfection, it gives you an open heart, an open mind, a different perspective. Your brokenness is welcomed here. It gives you an insight on things can either turn out good or turn out bad, but it gets you ready for good and bad. It's like you're doing good, but you're ready for bad. You don't have an expectation of wanting to perfect this relationship because you know that it comes with trials and tribulations and errors, not only to separate you guys, but for you guys to learn each other, learning new ways to life, thinking that your diet is always going to be perfect, thinking that your relationship is always going to be perfect, thinking that that job you work at is always going to go by what you want it to go by, the house that you live in, having this high expectation of everything to be set up neat, but then you bring company over and everything gets disoriented, displaced. Then you had that expectation. Then it's like you set yourself up for failure. Having a high expectation, thinking everything will be perfect, or only set you up for turmoil.